Good morning, SFH. I hope you're well and you're healthy and it's nice wherever you are. I just wanted to do a weekly video for you and go through some really important information. Any questions, I'll explain what we're going to do at the end of this. So firstly, the exam. All the instructions of how the exam is going to work are now on Study Smart. I can see that about 7 or 8 of you have now read through those instructions and you've put that you've seen them at the bottom. If you haven't yet done that, please can you make sure that you do so. It's really important that we at the college know that you are going to carry on and that we know that you're going to complete that exam in its new format. So as you're aware, the exam is going to look exactly the same as if you were in college. The only difference is you're going to be doing it at home and you have a 2-hour window in which to complete it. So that is going to be on the 1st of June. Remember, the structure is exactly the same. 2 marks, 4 marks, 4 marks, 20. That's all going to be exactly the same. And remember, it will also be tested for plagiarism. So it's really important that you don't just steal bits off the internet. It will be really obvious. You'll end up with a 0 mark if you do that. Okay. So any questions about the exam, then please do ask. I will give you some more information over the next few weeks or so in terms of what we expect to come up in terms of content. So remember, the exam is worth 75%. What I'd like to talk about today is the other 25%, the small piece of crime and deviance coursework. We did discuss this before lockdown, before you went away. It's pretty much going to be exactly the same. So there is going to be a short discussion. Sounds odd, but I'll explain it in a moment. Short discussion, and then you're putting together a PowerPoint presentation. So firstly, you are going to be put into groups, which I'm going to sort out in a moment. You're going to be in a group of 3, and between you in that group of 3, you are going to look at the problems of crime statistics. One of you is going to look at the problems of crime statistics in relation to social class. One is going to do it in relation to gender, and one is going to do it in relation to ethnicity. Each group is going to have a short forum. Okay, short forum which will be open between the 1st of May and the 8th of May. On there, you must add at least a minimum of, you can do more, but a minimum of 2 posts. On that post, you are going to discuss and describe which of those 3 areas you're going to take. Okay, so one of you is going to take social class, one ethnicity and gender. You are going to discuss which one you're going to do and then justify it. So if, for example, you think that you should be talking about gender, you're going to make your claim and explain why, and then you're going to put forward about why you think you can focus on the issue of gender and why the statistics for crime may be inaccurate. Now, I'm aware that some people seem to have gone missing. Okay, so if you're in a group of 3 and 1 or 2 other people are not posting, you still post yourself. In fact, you're in an advantage because you're going to be able to choose which of those 3 areas you most want to do. Okay, it's kind of be first come, first served. So if you want to put through one of those ideas that you want to focus on, that is completely up to you. You can actually do that. Okay, so let's sort out the groups and then I'll explain a bit more in a moment. So in here, in my little Brighton hat, I've got all 15 of the names. You're going to be either in group 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5. Okay, so let's go ahead. Okay, so group 1, Jennifer. I'm going to make a note of this as well. Okay, and also in group 1 is Val. And also in group 1, Anas. Okay, so group 1, Jennifer, Val, Anas. Okay, I'm going to muddle these up a little bit so you know that they're coming out more randomly. Group 2. Group 2 is Cass. Okay, and also in group 2 is Varun. And last one for group 2 is Luana. Group 3, let's jumble the hat up a little bit again. Okay, group 3, Estelle. Sorry, I'll show it to you. Estelle. And with Estelle, Paddy. And then Fiona. Okay, so group 3, Estelle, Paddy and Fiona. Let's jumble that. Group 4, Sophie. With Sophie, Alice. And one more for Group 4, Megan. Okay, last group. That should leave whoever's not left. Let's just check. So Group 5. Oh, Group 5 is Lorraine. Tao. Medina. Okay, so I'll just clarify that. Group 1 is going to be Jennifer, Val, Anas. Group 2, Cass, Varun, Luana. Group 3, Estelle, Paddy and Fiona. Group 4, Sophie, Alice, Megan. And Group 5, Lorraine, Tao and Medina. Now actually you're not going to be in your group for much other than the fact that on your forum, those are the only 3 people who communicate and talk. Once you've added your little posts and you've sorted out who's going to do which of those 3 sections, you are then going to complete your PowerPoint presentation all about that issue. So as I said, either social class, gender or ethnicity, and you're explaining as much as you can about some of the problems methodologically to do with crime statistics in relation to that particular area. All the dates of when these need to be completed I will put up on Study Smart, but basically the forum is open between the 1st of May and the 8th of May, and your PowerPoint presentation has to be completed by the 22nd of May. That is going to be sent via Turnitin on Study Smart, and again that will be checked for plagiarism as well. Okay, so all of the details for this I will put on Study Smart, so you can post anything if this doesn't make sense. 2 final things. Are you retaking? I did mention this on Study Smart, but if you are retaking anything, we need to know today. So that is either the family exam or the family coursework. Either one, just let me know. You've probably also got an email from Maiken as well, so you need to reply to that, but let me know as well. I don't think many of you will be retaking because some of you retook in March anyway, but just in case you flew home early or you didn't have an opportunity to retake and you did want to, that's what you need to let me know. And the final thing, and this could be useful if your head is a little bit of a mess at the moment with too much information, tomorrow, that's Tuesday the 28th, 10 a.m. UK time, I'm going to set up Zoom. Okay, I hope you've used Zoom, it's a bit like Skype. I'm going to set up Zoom and I'm going to be on there between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. UK time. You can pop by if you want to ask me any questions, if you want to clarify anything, if you want to ask me anything about your coursework, anything about the new exam structure, anything at all. I'll just sit there for an hour. Even if you want to just come and say hello, because it would be nice to see your faces. If you just want to come and say hello to me, that would be really lovely as well. But hopefully that will help you clarify the situation as well. Now you know your groups, what you might like to do is go and set up a little WhatsApp group with them, okay? The forums will be set up later on this week, maybe by about Wednesday. The forums will be live as from Friday. So as from Friday, that's where you can start putting your forum posts on there. I know that's a lot of information. If it's too confusing, you're not sure of anything, come and join me on Zoom tomorrow and I can clarify any of the issues. Hope you're well. Enjoy your Monday. Take care.